Okay, I was a little concerned. It's one of Steam's circus of values going on right now, the summer sale, and sometimes the discovery queue breaks down. But looks like we're good. I hope, yeah. Oh, of course. But first thing, summer pockets, mental damage reflection. We go. You want to fall infantilize young girls and fall in love with JPEGs? Here they are. Good lord. There's even a card battler involved. No matter how much time passes, I remember that blue, blue summer. Summer Pockets, the midsummer story brought to you by Key, has been powered up with even more to play, including new heroines and routes in Summer Pockets Reflection Blue, now available on Steam. For all you maps out there. Good lord, get help. 27th of June from Visual Art slash Key. They want $58.49. Well, I guess if you're going to take advantage of someone's fetish and mental damage, you might as well milk them for all they're worth. Take their entire disability check. Holy smokes. Good lord. What are we doing? Ruffy and the Riverside. Okay, 2.5D only you're using hand-drawn sprites? I mean, I guess, wouldn't you have rather gone full hand-drawn? The clash is weird. Oh, what was that? There was a Zelda game where you could do this. Go into the walls. I guess that's what they were inspired by. Okay, what are you exactly? Like well, what are you? What type of creature are you? What are you? In Ruffy in the Riverside, you wield the magic swap to copy and paste textures, turn ice into lava or waterfalls into vines. Explore, fight, skate on straw bales, and unleash your imagination in this quirky open-world action game. Dive into an adventure that lets you literally change the world. Came out on the 26th of June from Socrates Laboratories UG and Python Games. Okay, no, there's a demo. They want $22.57 for it, but Epic Games Store has got you for $23. I was in some Twitch stream the other day and I saw some people deriding the Twitch store. Some guy actually asked, "Is that thing still around?" As if it was ever going to fail. You know how much money Epic has? Do you know how much income the V-Bucks continue to generate for them to this day? And now they have a storefront? Don't be an idiot. Not only that, every Thursday, Epic gives away free games. They've been doing it for years. I have like 600 free games I've collected from Epic. Epic Game Store is great. Don't get too fixated on stuff. Don't be a Steam purist or a this purist or a that purist. Open your mind to all possibilities. It doesn't matter where the game comes from. For what? A bunch of little badges and trophies? Get a life. Go where the cheapest game is. Anyways, okay, I kind of get it. Yeah, it's that Zelda game, and you can change the textures of things in order to open up more exploration possibilities. Use and master the power of swap, overcome various puzzles, gather various collectibles. Okay, there's a demo. I'll at least give it a chance. League of Tacticians, Path of Tarkan. Oh, it's a UI simulator? Wait, what? Ew. Tactical battles, but hand-drawn art. Someone probably openly rejecting the AI generation. Not enough screenshots really for me to understand quite what's going on here. It looks very minimal. League of Tacticians is a turn-based tactical strategy game set in a medieval world, inspired by Arco and Door Kickers. Hold on, Door Kickers? I've played Door Kickers and enjoyed Door Kickers, and I don't see any kicking of doors here at all. You control a squad during battle matches to help your team win the War League season. Came out on the 21st of May from Oba Games, self-published. There is a demo, so I could at least take a look. It's $3.74. It's also inspired by anime-style war stories like Kingdom. A lot of inspiration here. You are a part of a team Hun Clan competing in the War League, a tournament where battles are treated like a sport. Your goal, well, that's how sport arose, right? Sport is the safe way to battle other people without killing anybody. That's the whole thing. Look into the history of it. It's actually pretty gruesome. Your goal is to help your team climb the league rankings by planning smart moves and completing objectives. You control your squad during combat. Missions have different goals, and how well you complete them affects your team's standings in the league. Tactical matches, league progression, mission goals, skill system, and there is a story mode with visual novel scenes. I don't know, you didn't really show me much in the screenshots. This marketing that you slapped together was piss poor, but I'll take a look. It's free. Hunter Roulette. What in the Joker is this? Joker monkey. Who are you? Ugh, good lord. Screwdriver. Is this inspired by Borderlands? Oh, is this, what is this? Do you get to shoot the people in the face? Is that one of these things with like really high def graphics? I've seen these things, these party games. Yeah, like you got to kill yourself. It's psychotic. I mean, at least there's a little bit of creativity going on here. Remember, if you're feeling down and out, there's always someone you can call for help. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Underground Survivor Showdown. All you need is a locked and loaded gun and the guts to stare death in the face to have the time of your life. Ready or not, this isn't just any gamble. It's the one shot at survival and rebirth. The hunt starts now. Good luck. Came out on the 26th of June from Peely Starship PTE.ltd, because that's how you know they're serious about business. Boy, I hope my game makes $1 million. Well, you're going to have to sell 500,000 copies. Well, maybe more minus Gaben's cut. They want $2 for this. Post-apocalyptic cyberpunk feast for the eyes. I don't know about all that, bro. So it's built on classic Russian roulette. That classic old... It's from my culture. Russian roulette. You put the bullet in the gun, you put the gun to your head, you pull the trigger. Oh my god, free for all mayhem. 21 game-changing props, maintenance mode, burst mode, spare magazine. Break new ground with a 3-player brawl, chaotic free-for-all battlefield. I'm glad that none of the shots show any of these animals blowing their heads off. Also, the fact that they're using anthropomorphic creatures kind of points me in the direction of a deeper-seated issue that the developer might have. All right. Yeah, I saw that one. I was just looking at somebody scrolling through social media, and I saw that there was a VTuber that got banned, and I was like, one down, 20 million to go. Okay. No. We're not playing Russian roulette. Second chances. Okay, here's another one of those. Let's go back to the Final Fantasy 1 days. Talking about people living in the past and like not being able to let go of things. I think there's a lot of that with these types of games. A turn-based role-playing game where every battle is a puzzle and every choice carries weight. Guide Paul Kimball, a troubled author trapped between life and death. A little bit of projection, a little bit of self-insert here from the developer. Through a haunting world built from his own imagination. No grinding, just pure strategy, exploration, and high-stakes combat. That's you, Paul? Is that you, the developer? Another typical bald existential crisis. Came out on the 25th of June from Dead Pixel, published by indie.io. They want $10.39 for it with a 20% discount. Yeah, I get it. It's one of these. It's like, I wish I could have made Star Ocean when Star Ocean was hot. And now I did. It's probably they don't mention how many thousands of words are in the story, but I'm sure there are thousands of them. It's fine. Good on you, Paul. Whophobia. What the heck is this? This Deer versus Man multiplayer? Is this actually what this is? That's kind of interesting. Hunter Insanity. Slowly rising. The UI could use a little work, but I mean most UIs could use a lot of work. And it does look like someone just put a bunch of asset packs. They got the Deer asset pack, the Hunter asset pack, the Wild Forest asset pack, and just threw them all together and added some mechanics on top. Oh, there's the Circus asset pack. We got that in there as well. And the motion blur, it's got that Unreal Engine stink on it. That stinky, stinky Unreal Engine stink. It actually could be Unity, looking at how sort of unoptimized and how over bright the light is. I don't know. It's one or the other. Default mode. Whophobia, deer versus hunter. That's exactly what it is. It's an imposter hunt. Knock over the hunter and hide. Okay, well, let's look at the actual copy here. One player becomes the paranoid hunter while the others disguise themselves as deer among a herd of artificial intelligence. As a deer, blend in, outsmart the hunter, and strike when the moment is right. As the hunter, figure out who's faking it before you lose your mind. Came out on the 25th of June from Deathiel Games, self-published. They want $3.74 for it right now with a whopping 75% discount. Is this a summer sale deal? Chaotic 1 versus 3 multiplayer. For those of you tired of Dead by Daylight, you've now got Dead by Hooves and Antlers. Ram the hunter or wait for him to shoot too many AI deer and he will go insane. That's the imposter hunt. Stay close, attack the hunter, and stay within proximity to slowly earn points. Ooh, you gotta stalk him in the dark. You run like... Hold on. You gotta run on your hind legs like that? Show me that again. Come on, this is a long image. I didn't know you could have images this long. Show me that. Yeah, you get up on your hind... Okay, that's kind of hilarious. Hit and run. Ram the hunter, stay inside his bubble for 20 seconds, then escape to earn a point. Okay, very simple, very straightforward, appropriately priced. This would be a great party game for the old LAN days. You might be too young to remember, but or even know about them. Having 4 networked computers in somebody's basement and a bunch of drugs and alcohol. Those were good times. You can actually get up and punch your friend in the face for griefing you in the game. I'm okay. I don't have 3 other people who would play this with me. Legends of Old. Yeah, it looks like it. This looks like a game that might have come out in 2005. Holy smokes. Like, why would you choose to play? I mean, bro, I don't understand. Is it people who are really hardcore on nostalgia, like just don't want to have the new? Legends of Old is a retro-style co-op dungeon crawler inspired by classic role-playing games. The thing is, too, that all those classic role-playing games that are infinitely better than this still exist. You can play them on goodoldgames.com. Battle deadly foes, find powerful items, and master unique classes in this modern take on an old-school experience. Why did you do this? 20th of June from William Cummins. Well, huge kudos for using your real name. The bravest among us use our real names. $32.50. You are out of your mind, William. Go alone, play with up to 3 friends, choose from a variety of classes. Designed for fans of the classics, it was a deliberate return to when dungeon crawling meant danger, discovery, and camaraderie. Whether you're charting unknown tunnels or holding the line against impossible odds, every descent is a story waiting to be told. I am afraid I'm never going to hear this story. Wow. K2 Digital Edition. Oh, it's a board game about mountain climbing converted into a digital mode. Okay. I wonder how the mechanics work. You've got a little bit of deck building at the bottom. Determines like how you can climb, and then maybe you die, get frozen to death. Long preparations, altitude sickness. Easy to learn, hard to survive. It's life. Popular board game digital adaptation consulted with real K2 climbers. Choose the right cards for the right moment. Rush to the summit before weather breaks or set up camps and prepare to push later. Play turn-based strategy with friends, AI, or in single-player mode. I got the options. Came out on the 29th of April from Devon Games and Akram Digital. They normally want $20 for this. 15 right now. Oh yeah, Fanatical's got a massive tabletop deck builder bundle. You can get like 18 games for $20. So, and if you're wondering why I see all this extra bonus money-saving beautiful goodness, it's the augmented Steam plugin available for your browser. Go get it, use it. Don't browse or buy games from the Steam interface directly. Look at them on the browser. Save yourself a ton of money. All right, painted 3D highest peaks of Himalaya and Karakoram. That's kind of cool. Single player against AI, 4 game modes, find strategy for each playthrough. Most popular board game about mountains. Probably the only one, really, right? There is a community. Join them. We need your help to vote for UX solutions because we don't really fully understand how to use. Wait a minute. You need the community to vote for UX solutions, and yet, as an indie studio, you consist of a programmer and a supposed UI UX professional? Okay. I don't understand this desire to build community. I really don't. I mean, in certain cases, obviously, it's necessary, like your township. But around video games, you want a bunch of screaming, mewling designer wannabes. The problem is when you invite that sort of interaction, you get that effect. I can't remember the name of it, but it's where 20% of the people cause 80% of the problems. That's what happens in every single social gathering. And it's particularly amplified online because of anonymity. Fuck all that forever. All right, Quantum Witch. There she is. Not for me. It's a game for girls. And apparently people with gigantism. What is this? Okay, mental damage. You've got the scan lines on there too, because why not make the game look like a shitty 80s TV? A feud between old gods, a missing flock of fire, and every choice has consequences. Ren is in the middle of it all. What will her story be? Will you decide? You will decide. Will you decide? I won't decide. I will never decide. In this narrative-driven adventure, came out on the 24th of June from Nikki J, self-published. There's a demo. $11.69 is the current asking price. This isn't your traditional platformer or point and click. It's interactive fiction in pixel form. I'm good. What people are saying. As a fan of narrative-driven games, let me tell you, I'm loving this Drewlusion variety streamer because I give a shit about what Drewlusion thinks. I know exactly what kind of delusion this is. I'm good. Investour. Okay. No, it's a multiplayer game. Wait, hold on. Created by who? Berkay Akin. I like the softness of it. Now, here's some UI UX design. Very clean. Kick him out of here. Kick him. Someone likes Dead by Daylight. Kick him out of here. You can be a poop. You've got the poop token. So what is it? Kind of like a Monopoly sort of wannabe? The pandemic's over. We don't need games like this anymore. Buy, upgrade, and dominate in this fast-paced multiplayer board game. Compete with quirky characters, strategize your moves, and outsmart rivals in unpredictable matches filled with fun and surprises. Climb the leaderboard and become the ultimate tycoon. The dice are in your hands. Dice emoji. Came out on the 22nd of May from Berkay Akin. It's free. Why? How are you monetizing this? Are you not? Endless fun. I doubt it. I would say one session, maybe you'd squeeze 20 seconds of fun out of this. That's just my rough estimate. Strategic gameplay, unique locations, hilarious characters, multiplayer mayhem, and unpredictable events. It doesn't really tell you at all what the board game is about. Really, buy, upgrade, and dominate unique locations. So they just sort of extracted the basics of Monopoly. Okay. Whatever. Well, congratulations on putting your game on Steam for free. Toho Fearless Frog Slayer. This is a long-running, old-school, way throwback, like the beginnings, the origins of that mental damage where you want to play some magical space girl. Been around forever. I will admit, the early bullet hells in this, if you strip away the weird infantilized little Asian girls who are the avatars, the bullet hells are excellent. They're really well designed. Anyways, follow Simo in this RPG adventure as she travels across Misty Lake and beyond, fighting fierce amphibious opponents, able to fulfill her contractual obligations to a certain disguised figure. Came out on the 23rd of May from Silva Memoria. They want $5.84 for it. It's cheap. It's just not for me. I'm not a magical space girl. I'm good. Tales from the Dancing Moon. Okay, little top-down isometric. Another throwback. A game. Still haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3. It's kind of wild that in a world where Baldur's Gate 3 exists, well, I guess you can't do farming in Baldur's Gate 3. Trying to do a little world simulator. And again, your user interface could use a lot of polish. It's wild, too, because the user interface is the place where you can really make your game pop. And so many developers neglect it. They focus on minimalism, and it never works. Tales from the Dancing Moon is a life sim role-playing game set in a parallel universe inspired by UK culture and fantasy novels. So horrible food and bad dentistry, is that what? You're colonizing? Is that what you're doing? You're going into foreign territory and just taking over and subsuming the culture? Is that what you're After the events of a shadow beast invasion on a seaside town, complete villager quests and collect hidden diaries to understand your role in this mysterious character-driven story. Came out on the 19th of June from a DJ Monkey, self-published. There's a demo. Download the demo, play through the whole Act 1. Well, I mean, hey, huge respect for doing that. They want $17.61 for it, 25% discount, and unravel the mystery, meet the villagers. There they are. They all look pretty clean and healthy. Character-driven story, hybrid of role-playing game, life, sim, questing, farming, crafting, building, fishing, cooking, combat, just to name a few things you can do. Season and weather effects, free object placement and villager building systems, both handcrafted and procedural areas. Photo mode with many lens and filter options. Been working on it since 2023. All right, fine. I'll give it a chance. That's it. That is your first day of the Steam Summer Sale. Discovery Queue, 18,035 games. Have yourself a fantastic day.